Monday, typical Monday. Wanted to come live earlier. Work and the stress this morning did not allow it. So I'm gonna try to go do a couple things on the model railroad and just kind of show you guys what's going on. Uh, give you guys motivation. That's what I've been doing for a while now, giving upbeat motivation and just trying to have fun with the channel. So let's go see what the hell we got going on. I ain't did a live like this in a minute. Let's see. Yeah. How about chat? Is there any chat? Uh. All messages. Okay. So let's go see what we got going on. Again, I have not done a live like this in quite some time. Hope you guys been doing okay. Hope you guys been taking my train running as motivation. That's what it is, motivation. And yeah, I've just been having fun. Oh, shoot. What a day, what a day. So I got my internet plugged up down there. I'm not in no order to come right here and hook up my live like I normally do here. Everything is thrown apart. I've been putting together my little kit. There's my little kit right here. And still got a little bit left to do to it. Got to put my chutes. In fact, these chutes are here. Got to paint these things up. But yep, I am beat from the freaking day. I'm so freaking tired right now. But I'm trying to come in here and try to keep things model railroad. I don't know how they're gonna glue up in there. I'm gonna have to get the deals for that. So those of you guys that been watching, this is the overall view of my layout. Everything's a freaking mess, but she runs pretty good. I gotta clean the tracks. Man, I've been strewing away from DCC lately. I'm not gonna lie to you. DCC is on my back burner big time. DC is where it's at for me because of my large layout in the back. The large layout in the back. Let's go in the back. Oh, shoot. Because of this huge layout, as you see, DCC is so finicky. So when it gets a little bit of dust, not a lot of dust on all this, it starts giving me a lot of trouble. So I'm from Louisiana. Heroes. So yeah, anyways, the top of the rails, when they get a little bit of dirt on them throughout this whole layout, the DCC just malfunctions. So DC, I've been running DC lately. This little Rapido DC. USA strong. So yeah, well, no, not this one. That's not Rapido. This one here. This is not Rapido either, but this is a example of what I've been running. This is a DC Locomotive, runs awesome. Let's see if we can get this hooked up. Let's see. I'm gonna hook my DC stuff up, guys. This is a wing. I just got off of work, so bear with me. Sorry for the camera work. It's just the way it is, okay? If I can get this thing set up. Thank you guys for the love and support for coming in. I appreciate it. And thank you guys for watching. Feel free to comment whenever y'all want to. I'm always can be reached in the comment section. Okay, so Holy crap, this is the wrong thing. Okay. This is my DCC that I've had hooked up to test some DCC locomotives here. So I'm going to undo this and put my DC in, okay? So we can see a train run. I just came in here, threw this on. Let me get a screwdriver. Screwdriver. Hope you guys been doing okay. Hope y'all been keeping the love of model railroading strong. Just keep running your trains, folks. That's what it's about. Okay, got these wires here. So let's go hook up our DC up. There's our MRC power pack that I've been using for my DC. If you're wanting to run DC trains, make sure that you get you a good DC power pack. Not no little cheap DC power pack, a good one, okay? In my case, this one was around the 80 bucks, I think it was, something like that, okay? So, I'm gonna put this here so I can prop the camera up. We're about to run a train. Just give me a minute. I got to get some better connectors so I can dedicate my wires. But this is what I got to do when I hook up my DC and my DCC, okay? I just use these two clips here, all right? And I put them into the rails. And if you have your layout wired good and good connectivity, it will provide power where it needs to provide power, good stable power, okay? So don't worry about that. That's a whole nother story with feeders and everything else. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, show you how stable the DC is. And I haven't cleaned this track in a minute. Okay. DCC is good to use like in your yards, okay? So you'll come in here and you'll do some shunting or, you know, moving freight or whatever you want to do. And it looks more realistic, especially whenever you're filming it. And you just want to be in more of a realistic view, you use DCC, okay? And it's nicer with the sound, the lights, and everything else. So let me take this DCC locomotive off and put a DC train. Oh, Lord. Lordy be. So again, if you have everything hooked up right for DC, you shouldn't have any trouble, okay? So let's go hook up our train into the room over there. Cleaned up nice in here. I've been doing a lot of cleaning too. Gotta move some tools around also. All right. There's Rapido. Rapido locomotives are awesome. Again, this is DC. They're very well made. and they run great, okay? There you have DC Rapido. Getting firsthand behind the scene. Trying to make sure my camera kind of stays up, but it's not. So try to one-hand this. Jasmine, hello, how you doing? Let's go kill that power. How many subs do I have? I think around 2,500, something like that. I didn't really check it. I don't. You go to my channel and see it. 25, something like that. Okay. All right. Hope you guys been enjoying the channel. And I say this a lot, like I get a lot of people that comment on the old videos, which I appreciate, and I thank y'all so much. But the thing is I have a library of a lot in my shorts and in my videos, and the object for me, because of who I am and how I do stuff, is that I make motivation videos and send out, okay? So I have a boatload of shorts with motivation in them, with Eminem songs and country songs and everything else, okay? So go check that out, and you'll see what I got. That's how we roll at H.O. Power Train, folks. That's how we roll at H.O. Power Train. All right. Let's see. I'm going to switch this direction over. And let's see if it goes. Yeah, trying to give this hobby an upbeat instead of always, you know, low-keyed and this and that. That's what I like to try to do. Go, go. He hit some dirty track right there. A DCC locomotive would have stopped, guaranteed. Well, I talked too fast. I gotta clean that. Come on, Rapido. You run better than that. Yep, that's always the case. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean some track when I get a chance. Come on, baby. Is it still on? Yeah. Yeah, the track is filthy. But again, a DCC locomotive would have stopped way early. Oh. The hell? It hit something? Oh. It hit that foam. I forgot to cut that foam out. This piece right here. Okay. I just derailed the train, the locomotive. Yeah, it's been a hell of a day, I tell you. Okay, so the other day I had put some foam here, and you can see how I didn't even come and cut it off the track. So I got to do that and fix that side here. This is my blast furnace that I have to order more flex track. It is halted for now until I get more flex track right here. So I'm gonna put some track coming up pretty soon. All this area is finished, and there goes Rapido. Kind of a behind the scenes live, right? We have faults here, but we don't hide them. We just keep shining through, because that's the real world, right? All right, there you go. Thank you, heroes. I appreciate that. Right up that mountain she goes. She's spinning out. Come on, Rapido. You ran better than that before. Something happened. Let me go see what's wrong. Rapido let me down on this live, man. Spinning out. It's probably too light. Oh no, it derailed. Go, baby. Go, little engine that could. Go, go, go. Yeah, she's got a derailment. Something derailed her. Let's see. Yeah, see where the front derailed here? It jumped track here. No problem. Again, coming in here and just throwing a train on the track, you'll run into issues. What's going on? Yeah, I gotta clean this track. I'm gonna have to push that cleaning car for a minute. DCC again, it wouldn't have made it that far. It's just that damn track is so dirty. This is my track cleaning car. Okay. Let's see. All right. Yes, I have a wife, Jasmine, and I have a daughter. Yeah, I'm older than what I look. Some people think I'm still a kid. They mistake my baby face for a kid. I forgot how old I am. I think I'm almost 38. Like, I don't keep track no more. Just work, man. Work got me all in a frenzy, man. I just work all the time. I work and try to make videos, and when I come in here, finding time to make videos, and oh Lord, it can be an upheaval. Scott Smith, Harris equals world disaster. Don't know what that means, but let's see. See if that makes a difference. Thank you, Harris. Scott. Thank you. Jasmine, how old are you? I'm 38. Knocking on 40. This is my empire that I like to do when I'm get off of work, wind down from the stress. I like to come in here and run trains and build my layout and encourage, inspire people and showing them how to do it. Hopefully they get that message. There we go. How old is my kid? Almost 17. Got a lot of responsibility here. Everybody thinks it's just YouTube, but they don't know half what goes behind the scenes over here. I work hard. I take care of my family. I find family obligation time. Doing the right thing as a human being is most important to me. And, again, finding time to come do this. Whew, Lord. Can be challenging. Beautiful mountain, big mountain, man. I spent a lot of time doing that. I stacked foam in layers. And I didn't even worry about carving it, okay? I just stacked it. And the end pieces that stuck out, as you can see, like here, I just left it. Then I glued it all together, and then I coated it with paper towels and plaster. And there you have a big mountain. Same thing in the back. I do my techniques the easiest way, the fastest, the quickest, and the less work. Dang, it derailed again. Yeah, the cleaning car is it's snagging. So, all right. Go. Oh, you little bastard. Let's take Rapido off. Let's put something else. I gotta clean the track. I am not running scale trains. Scale trains does not like the layout at all. Choo Choo Sam. Let's run Choo Choo Sam. Choo Choo Sam gave me this Walters locomotive. Thanks again, Choo Choo Sam. I always think about you when I look at this locomotive. It brings back great memories, and thank you, man. This is a great locomotive. By far, pretty much the best locomotive I've got is this Walters locomotive. Okay, so she runs great, and I am fulfilling her run time, Sam, if you watch this. What is your favorite thing? My favorite thing, being with my family, number one. Number two, come and run trains. Working on this. Those two are my favorite things. I have to take this cleaning car off. It's giving me too much trouble. It should work. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Rapido. It's a great locomotive. I'm just having trouble with the track lately. It's so damn dirty. I don't think I showed you guys. I wanted to show you. I showed some of this in the short, but I didn't really talk about it. I got a Spider-Man train, okay? A unit and an unpowered B unit. And I got the Venom car, which I love the character Venom on the comic books. The Dr. Octopus car, and a Green Goblin, okay? And you got Carnage, Venom. This one, I have a repeat of this one that I bought. So I have two of the same cars. It's a very nice collection. I also got a Batman train, so. My real name is David. Okay, let's see. CN Locomotive. Got a little kink on this curve I gotta fix coming up pretty soon. It's not giving major troubles, but I think it's giving my Rapido locomotive a problem when it gets right there. But overall, look at that. Man, I'm telling you, that Walters, they run great, man. No hitches. The weight of it is just right. Check that out. Those of you guys wanted to see how I built this, go check out my earliest video from the beginning. You'll see exactly how I built it. Put these tables together, built it in pieces, of course, and it took some time to do all this. Sweet, eh? I gotta put way more buildings right here. A lot coming up, but we're gonna get it. That's the point of model railroading, and that's what I like to do. Oh, okay, Aiden. All right, Aiden. Nice to meet you, friend. Thank you for coming by also. People misjudge me because I use Eminem, or they hate or whatnot. I don't know, but that's the music I like, and that's what I love to do. So don't let that scare you away, and comment, leave your thoughts, whatever, you know. As long as there's no hate, we good to go. Beautiful. I also have a second level that comes down here and it goes right up under my layout and it comes out. I built that for my big boy, but my big boy is too expensive to run in here. That thing would fall off this layout. I'll be really, really upset. All right, Aiden. Yeah. Yep. Always take my shorts as inspiration. Inspiration, motivation, inspiration, motivation. Always take that as that. It's something new you do not see in the train world the way I do everything. I just put out one for the females. Uh, inspiration, motivation for the female model railroaders. Shining light in that area because I really, people talk about it, but you really don't see a whole bunch of people talking about it. So I just made a recent one with that. And I'm going to continue figuring stuff out. Yeah, so you want to do a model railroad, just get after it, man. Do your research, though. Do plenty of research, trust me. Don't take my word for everything. I do give my experience, and a lot of this stuff is from what I learned on my layout and throughout the years. But when you're getting into more technical with wiring and stuff, there's a whole bunch of stuff out there. So do your research and get things going with that. Man, I tell you, there it is, Walters, man. Walters for the win. That thing runs awesome. Nice and cool this morning. We had a fault the other day where it got down to 30-something degrees. And I forgot to buy me a heater for my guppies. I have my fish that was in here, and it shocked them. And over a series of 3 days after I put my heater in, they slowly started dying. So I lost all my guppies. Now I got to restart over with fish because I did not buy a heater in time. I was so devastated, upset about it. Couldn't believe I let that get out of hand with that. But I got to get some more fish. I think I lost the last two last night. No problem, we'll get it back. I may go back with goldfish. I think they're more indestructible. How much does your most expensive train cost? $800 for my big boy. That's a Broadway Limited. Great locomotive. Decoder was a little shot in it, but everything else is okay. But yeah, my friend, $800. These locomotives like this, you can get them on eBay for around like $100, something like that. This BLI cost me around, this is DCC, so this BLI cost around what, $250, something like. They're expensive. They're quite expensive. This KCS here, it's a blue box, indestructible engine in my opinion, and I think I gave 80 to $100 for this, something like that. Might have been like 120. All on eBay. A lot of this stuff you buy on eBay. Like I said, DCC, I'm putting the brakes on DCC right now. I am not in no hurry to buy any DCC trains. They're expensive and they're very sensitive, man. I'm just having a lot of frustrations with keeping spotless track, and they just run like crap sometimes. DC has better run. So again, on my longer runs, I do run DC. There it is, Walters again for the win. It just keeps going and going. People think that Most of your brands will run pretty much close to each other, but that's far from the truth as you can get. Different brands run differently. For me, the way I scaled everything down, whatever works in my layout is who I go with. Now, if you have something that's stable, like in here, it's flat and it's stable and it don't have no major inclines, yeah, you can get away with running anything here. Okay. Yeah, I can buy two of them. Yeah, for that price. Yeah, Aiden. Absolutely. HO Powertrain, baby. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please like when you can, and please comment when you can also. Very highly appreciated. This was my zombie side of things. I just kind of stopped with it. I mean, as you can see, there's even spider webs growing here. I got to get back on it, but as life allows me to, I will. Yeah, the machine shop, Ralphie. Yeah, that's awesome. There it is, the machine shop. That's my wife isn't into trains, and she's like, man, that's my favorite spot of the layout is this. To me, I love the mountain stuff with the waterfalls, but I'm starting to gravitate down to this industry. I'm gonna put some more buildings in here. Joe's Trains, just building a new layout. Would you recommend using cork or uneven pieces of foam? Uh, Joe, I use cork, my friend. I use cork here, buddy. Um, I don't know if I think they're having a problem on getting it. So, I definitely would get something that's stable, something you don't have to. It's a good one. If your foam is consistent through and through, then yeah, you probably would get away with it. But man, I use cork. If you're gonna do it, I would do it right from the get-go. You know, that's what I would do. Now the way I did it, I kept my main line on cork, and I threw my yard, just laid it on top of the layout here. Okay. Um, if the question is putting your mains with a cork, that would be the thing to do. Put your mains on corks and your yards onto the foam. So it has a difference from height to your main line, just like in the real world. That's what I would do. I would cork the main lines and put my yards onto the foam. That would make sense. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it. Hope that helped you. It all depends on what you're going for. But all this layout, the main is corked. If you can get the cork, spend the extra money, get the cork. Yeah, cork blast forever is the best. Yeah. Yeah, if you're talking about, oh, let me get under my, oh, if you're talking about this kind of cork, Ralphie, that's what I would say is the best. You know, the split, you know, spend the extra money to where you don't have to, you know, taking your time cutting it and making more work for yourself. You know, if you have the extra money, it'd be worth it to you. Thanks, Ralphie. Yeah. And like you can see here, I put the main line is higher from your yard. That's like, you know, you get that in real life, you know. So your main will be higher, raised. It's a good thing to remember also. Go back under it. Oh, I damn near killed my back at work today, man. Jeez. Okay, we'll do that. Been using little pieces of foam from the previous one. How high is your cork? Joe, I think Midwest. Look right here, my friend. Okay, so let's see if I can get you a name. Move my boat. Give me a second. Let me put you right there. That's it, buddy. Oh. It's Midwest Products. It's HO scale, okay? So this is Midwest Products. Man, I bought this. This right here might have been around 120 bucks for this box at the time. So probably around a year and a half ago, something like that. It's a little expensive, but if you can get it, I would definitely get it. Hope that helps you. If you can get it, you know. For a while, they was having trouble getting it. It might be around 200 bucks now. Yeah, Ralphie, that's what I had paid for it back then. But you know how inflation is, and everybody's trying to make top dollar nowadays. You know how that goes. The real world, my friend. Yeah. That's what I gave for it again, Joe. So I don't know if the prices went up. You know, I'm sure they did. You know how things are. It just saves you some time from cutting it and all kind of hassle. Whenever you can just lay it and glue it and be done with it. At least that's how I look at things, you know. Man, that Walthers has not stopped, man. If y'all want a good locomotive, Walthers, man, for sure. They got just the right amount of details on them. I mean, they're not over pouring with details, but they run great, man. They're just some good locomotives. They're like an old Chevy that won't quit. Thank you, Aiden. Thank you. It's a work in progress, my friend. It's a working thing. Everything here is earned from ground up. It's hard to do things, and especially with everyday life, you know. No fret, we'll get it. We keep trying and striving. Hope everybody has that same belief. Keep trying and striving and keep moving forward. Yep, Joe, that's a Walthers main line. Yep, beautiful running locomotive. That little Rapido, and that's one of my favorite locomotives. That DC Rapido. Man, I'm just loving DC lately. Big time. Because they work. They work, you know. You're sending straight voltage to the track, to the motor, and that's a wrap. When you run that DCC, man, again, I use my DCC for operations. Operations only from now on. You know, I mean, take it for granted I'll be running some on my shorts, you know, but definitely, yeah. Nice detail in the unit with the tags. Thank you, Ralphie. I appreciate it. This is this is another favorite one I have. That one right here. The way I weathered it, that war bonnet, that's a Athearn. Very, very good locomotive. 100 bucks. I had a CN and very beautiful and being a Walters main line. It ran awesome. I don't have a Rapido yet, but maybe some. Yeah, yeah, um, absolutely. Again with the Walters and Rapido is just something that I wanted to try because you hear, you see a lot of everybody, Rapido, Rapido, Rapido lately, and it's a lovely machine. Rapido is a lovely machine. At least having one to get the full experience of it is awesome. And you can say you got a Rapido. Say now I got a Rapido. Yeah. Man, again, there's that wall. There's no trouble. I acquired this DigiTrack. It's a good DCC. It's $100 on eBay. Works awesome, but I don't like everything that you have to go through to operate it. So it's like, you gotta power, loco, forward. Okay. I don't like the step process. Then you go. It's kind of a tricky situation here, but it works pretty decent. And again, there's my DC. It's just powered into the rail here with alligator clips, and I'm running this whole layout. And I'm only running it a little above half. It's on 55. So I had a question on power drop. If you have your layout solid connected with soldered and your feeders in the right positions, okay, such as if you put them beyond gaps and everything, you will have the right power if you hook up a power pack straight to your rails like that. I mean, that's just as simple as you can get it. No switch, no nothing. Can you just buy a remote control train? I had built one a while back, Aiden, a remote control train. But not for me. It's convenient to put the power through the rails. And just keeping those rail heads clean with a good connected layout. Do your homework and do it right from the start. Don't rush it. And your trains will run great. It's proven whenever you can just hook a power pack into your rails like this and halfway throttle it and that train is still going. And this is a big area. We're going from here, it's going through here and into my room. So that proves it right there. I do, Ralphie, I do. Haven't lately. I need to put some more. It's a speed matched. You got to have correct with those locomotives. I got 3 or 4 locomotives that are closely speed matched, but I got 2 exact same that will run, but it's DCC. One might get better connectivity than the other, and I have some spit and sputtering going on. Speed match is very important with DCC for sure. Very important. Better get those locomotives close. If not, you're going to have a tug of war going on. And that's for me on this huge ass layout with the inclines the way it is. But again, if you have like a 4x8, I see no problems with, just running in I see no problems with that. It makes a difference when you got these inclines and these helixes. It makes a big difference. All the difference in the world. Night and day. Let's go see. My big meal right there. Haven't been doing no metal work. I may have to sell these off pretty soon. I don't have to, but I may want to. I run 2 units with just DC, and when they get close, I just lift one side and let the other one roll in distance again. But it's fine. I like to see the units come down passing the. Yeah, That's fun. Yeah. Gotta have a little action, a little fun sometimes when you lay out. Yep. Yeah, I just don't like, especially on a live like right now I'm doing. I don't want the extra frustration of the trains wanting to tug of war, me chasing after them and everything. Kind of just, going through the layout and letting the train run. Most important. There you go. Look at that. Sweet. Ralphie, that's busy you doing in Hollywood right now. Hollywood. I don't think I'll ever make it to Hollywood. I'm just a small poor boy from the South. Running his train. Evening all, I'm also known as Signal Cab. Oh, hey, Signal Cab, how you doing, man? Joe, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, Hollywood right now, live feed. Yep, absolutely. I'm just being myself, my friend. Oh, yeah. Walders, steady running, non-stop. Awesome. $3D printer. Do not have a 3D printer. Uh, it will come in handy when you're building a model railroad. That's for sure. Like all these embutments here, like these here, and those. I built all that on a 3D printer. A little tricky to get the sizing right, but all that came out great. Of course, Aiden, we're friends, my friend. Absolutely. Everybody that sees HO Powertrain for the motivation that we are and what we're doing and understand what we're doing, or we are all friends. HO Powerians, my friend. HO Powerians. That's the way I see it. There we go. There we go. Another run by. Oh yeah. There y'all have it, guys. I gotta go catch me a nap before I go to the gym. It was a hell of a work day today. I wanted to come on earlier for you guys and show you what I've been doing. Thanks everybody that came in and seen what we're doing. And always check out the shorts, the videos coming up. I have to do some more work in here. But I can't do anything till I get more track, so I will be buying more track. Sadly, it won't be this week. But I'll figure out what I gotta do besides that. Maybe glue some more track. We'll figure it out. Like always, as life permits, and I can come and do a live, I will, my friend. I know it's been a minute. But that's what we're trying to do, is establish our name and try to get things going. So with that said, please like and subscribe. and I'll catch you on the next one. See you later, guys.